There's a lot to be said about the overnight success story of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, a developer and emerging genre that has moved from mods to the mainstream to create a phenomenon that's taken the crown of Steam's most played game ever. It's feasible that your favourite website, podcast or personality probably has their own PUBG stream or has talked at length about the title. There's no surprise that other developers are looking at its success as the next big thing in games. Enter Epic Mega Games and their take on the genre, Fortnite Battle Royale. Battle Royale is a free-to-play spin-off of the main game, and one that carries its unique art style, simple to use controls and main mechanic, building simple fortifications out of materials you mine from your surroundings. A unique proposition built out of ideas of other titles, stitched together into a somewhat cohesive identity. A fit for its in-game patchwork and stapled together nature. PlayerUnknown's Battleground might be the current king of the hill, but with Fortnite Battle Royale being the cheaper proposition at the low price of absolutely free, well, I had to give it a go. So, I'm GAMESD, and this is a field report for Fortnite, and why I think you should take a chance on this free-to-play Frankenstein. Like the best in the genre, Fortnite Battle Royale is a toolkit for storytelling, a multiplayer arena with a single-player survival aspect. The goal is simple: 100 players, where only one can come out the victor. Much in the vein of its predecessor, you start the match 100 meters up in the air. A quick introduction to the map, its landmarks and major structures. At this point, you can decide to dive straight into the map to vacuum weapons and items, or hang back to better plan your attack. Scouting for treasure, getting into shooting matches, barricading yourself into fences and outrunning a kill war are all set pieces that can unfold from a moment to moment basis. And all which can be as thrilling as even the most well scripted story moments. Its proficiency for letting players improvise. That shot they almost had, holding up a sniper's nest the entire match, or chasing down a weaponless foe with their bare hands, had made it the perfect tool for storytelling, and one that deftly captures the player's imagination. So far, so familiar, but what does Fortnite do differently to make it worth recommending? Mechanically, it's incredibly simple to start engaging with the game. You have a little lobby time to figure out your controls, though Battle Royale could have done with some heads up instructions or maybe a tutorial. The right trigger is your main attack, and every player starts with a pickaxe to let them start farming from the environment. Y cycles through your weapons, and B brings up your build menu. Setting down objects is as simple as lining up holograms in the environment, or letting them snap along predetermined plots and previous establishments. One cool feature, in particular, is how you place walls. Punching out a hole in the middle, or two from the floor, and the game automatically fills in a window or a door respectively, giving these dry structures a little more character as a result. Like the Three Little Pigs, structures can be made out of sticks, bricks or steel, with their own trade-off of resilience versus resource cost. The act of giving players a tool to modify their environment only adds to the storytelling strength of the Battle Royale formula. The world isn't just a stage to your efforts, but can be an ally in your survival. Building a sniper's nest, or delaying walls to eat bullet fire, or even just boxing yourself in defense, despite the threat of a kill war, all adds more layers to its engine for improvisation. It also helps that, versus the washed out and miserable presentation of PUBG, Fortnite's bright and colourful aesthetic makes the world you're playing in pop with more character, not to mention make landmarks far more recognisable and memorable. The strange surroundings certainly gives the game a more goofy vibe, fitting of its quick and chaotic nature. For its price of entry, there's no reason to not give it a try, whether you've been sitting on the fence about the Battle Royale genre, or just looking for a game with its own take on the formula. Solo or in a squad, the game is a tremendous amount of fun, one that I think might pose a serious contender to the reigning king of the genre.